today's scenario, not only we say corporate, but even your environment has become uncertain. What will happen? You see, Mumbai is having rains and all that. So climatic change is happening. People were shouting 10 years back, but society were not taking into consideration. So a resilient people, acceptance of reality, deep belief that life is meaningful and uncanny ability to improvise. Ultimately, at the end of the day, it is the people which will require to change. People create processes, people create policies. You go anywhere, again the boiling down will be there, is that can we change the people? And there you require a behavior, a psychologist or a person who comes with a background of that. Can we change people? Because that is it easy to change? Is it difficult? Can we create a sustainable behavior? And therefore, this December issue of 2021 of University of Mumbai Sambhashan is special issue on sustainable development, pro-sustainable behavior. Okay, so we are bringing out this, and definitely, yes, geography department is also doing a great amount of work in this. Can we create pro-sustainable behavior? Okay, no plastic, all this thing. Again, that behavior, because dysfunctional and functional behavior is very, very essential. Now, let me go to the crisis which my subject is facing. And I don't know the other subjects also, because many of the time we get very, very carried away with many Western ideas and Western things. Fine, they are good. They should be inculcated, integrated into, but really adapting to the same ideas can lead to policy crisis. So there is a replication crisis in my subject. People replicate those things in Indian context, it doesn't work because there are cultural differences. Now this concept of culture comes into the picture. And many of the time, cultural context is not taken into the context, because either you take some other and get it into it. That is one crisis my subject is facing. Credibility crisis, credibility is also a big problem of a variety of people who are there. You get very shortcut success if you copy and adapt somebody. What's happening in America, what is happening in MIT, what is happening in Harvard, you adapt, bring in and you do it with all this degree. You people come with degrees, respectable. There is nothing like that. You don't. They are good. They are everything. But the question is that, are you honest? Because there are cultural differences. Have you taken into consideration those cultural differences? Have you taken all these things? It doesn't mean that innovation doesn't exist in tribal society. It doesn't mean that innovation doesn't exist in rural India. But all these election processes are in the English language. What happens to them? So you find, because we come with another concept which is called as psychometric and psychotesting, and we say that everything we can measure it. There are challenges which is there. Third crisis